Hello and welcome to Daily Empowerment Tips for Professional Women. If you're a hardworking, competent, capable, powerful woman, but you know that you're settling for less and you don't know what to do, then this tip is for you. I'm going to provide you with 3 takeaways today. The first one is an empowerment principle, which will help you to up-level your life and business and beyond. The second is a micro teaching where we're going to do a deeper dive, and that's going to help you understand how this principle actually works in the real world and in your life. And the third thing we're going to do is I'm going to offer you a practice opportunity so you can breathe life into this today and moving forward. And if you stick around, I'm going to provide you with some next steps that you might be interested in taking, including my vision workshop, which helps you to receive your clarity, your power, and your path forward no matter what. Even if you have self-doubt, even if you're struggling with uncertainty, then the Vision Workshop can really help you for that. And that starts on August 13th. So Heather, let me know if you can hear me. I appreciate that. So if you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I'm an empowerment coach and the founder of the Surpass Your Limits School for Professional Women. And I help my clients to unlock the peace, potential, and prosperity that still eludes them without wasting time or working harder. So let's get into today's empowerment principle. If you settle for less and you don't know what to do, then it's important to understand this. Knowing what you want, because when we're settling for less, many of us actually know what we want, okay? But knowing what you want is different than owning what you want. And it isn't until you own what you want that all of the other options, settling for less, go away. Okay, so to tighten that up, knowing what you want is the first step, but until you own it, settling for less will still be an option. So let's go into the micro teaching. All right, the first thing I want to ground us in is that your power lies in consciousness. And most of us, whether we've ever kind of asked ourselves this question or not, we actually operate in our lives as if our power lies in our capacity to control things, control ourselves, control other people, control conditions, because when we control, we feel safe and we feel powerful. But when we feel out of control, what happens to our power? Well, that's the whole thing. Empowerment lies within. And the way we harness it in our lives is through consciousness. So let's talk about what's happening when we're settling. There's basically 2 states in this realm of settling, okay? We're either settling, we're in that realm of settling for less, or we're in the realm of fulfillment. And when we're settling, we can be in the realm of survival, which is just barely enough, all right? Or good is good enough, right? And what we're doing is we're meeting some basic needs, okay? That's what settling does. It allows us to get our basic needs met, right? But it isn't really opening us up to our greatest desires, right? It's what we desire versus just what we need, all right? So in order to shift from settling to our fulfillment, we need to shift from wanting, which is what happens when we're settling. We're wanting for things we don't have, to choosing. Choosing is when we are owning what we want. So how does this work? How does this actually work? Well, because we work in consciousness, this is now the practice opportunity I'm going to give you. I'm going to invite you to start paying attention, because everything happens in awareness. Start paying attention to what I call the 4 W's, which is when you're wanting, waiting, wishing, or wondering, right? So let's say you're in a job that you don't like, and you're wanting something better, you're wanting a promotion, you're wanting a raise, you're wanting to be noticed, you're wanting to be valued, you're wanting to be compensated, or you're waiting for it to happen, or you're wishing things were different, or you're wishing, waiting, wondering if it's ever going to happen, waiting, wondering, wishing, wanting, okay? Whenever you are in that place in awareness and you kind of wake up out of the trance, stop, breathe, and shift from wanting to choosing. So we're choosing from ample opportunities, the abundance of life, instead of competing for scarce options. from competing for scarce options to choosing from ample opportunities. All right. And this is how we do it. You stop when you notice one of the 4 W's. Okay. And then take a breath to shift gears. And here's the question to ask yourself. How can I be available for what I desire right now? How can I be available for what I desire right now? Right? So if you want to feel valued by your boss, and I'm just talking about work, but this applies to all areas of life, romance, money, all areas of life. If you want to feel valued, how can you value yourself? How can you make a choice based on that? What are your options that reflect that you're being valued? Right? If you want to be seen, if you feel invisible and you want to be seen, all right? How can you, again, be available for being seen? Are you hiding? Do you need to come on a Facebook Live, an Instagram Live like me and really make some technology mistakes and just keep shining and talking and be visible? How can you be available for that right now? All right. So just be curious. And if you live in that question, then here's the thing. When you are available, it's available right now. There's no waiting. There's an abundance. You're looking for where it already exists, and that starts to open you up to what you desire versus what you're waiting, wishing, wanting, and wondering about. All right? So that is your opportunity. I invite you to take it. And if this was helpful, if you'd like to learn more, if you want to help other people, other women, anyone who's an aligned soul feel inspired, then please please share, please comment. Let me know what you'd like to hear an empowerment tip around, and I will create it for you. And also, if you'd like next steps, there's a couple you can take, but just go to showmenextsteps.com. Let me know what you're interested in. I'll point you to some free and no or low cost resources. Consider the Vision Workshop that's happening starts on the 13th of August. Go to surpassyourlimits.com/vision. I've made it really accessible. It's $97. There's some early bird bonuses. And remember, the future is bright when you shine your light. So keep coming back. I'm here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on Instagram Live, and I look forward to giving you your next daily empowerment tip. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.